up in MLB shit. I should have kept doing that shit, but
You don't have. It don't say you live.
I just went live just now.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle.
You see it now?
Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted
for the touchback. Go to my page.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
It'll say, hold on. It'll say,
I'm here now.
I'd rather stream on YouTube and Facebook and Switch.
Things to come with this crowd. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
It's harder to get viewers on Twitch. You have a better chance with new platform.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage.
They look the same, but they move way different.
After the penalty, probably wish they would have now.
Like, say if you're doing a flat pass and they turn up the field, how they turn up the field, it feels more realistic.
You went from Brad to Richard.
Mayfield off the play fake.
I fucked that up.
Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You needed that toe tap sequence there.
I'm trying to figure out what he's playing. He's playing cover 4 pounds.
I need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
He went to flat zone, he'd be open.
For Mayfield.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That's not the guy I wanted to throw to. That was basically a punt. So that wasn't a bad pick.
They also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette.
Man, he's trying to hurry up.
Players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. When he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I hate people who play like this. Oh, it's so fucking annoying.
It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely jumping downfield. That was something.
But I don't know how it is on this beach.
As computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the
I hate people that play like this. It's so annoying.
2nd and 7. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and now Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at
That's out of bounds. Come on. Oh my God, they counted it.
8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I gotta blitz the shit out of him right here.
The drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him.
I blitzed everyone.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I hate people that play like him, man. It's just annoying.
But collectively, this defense has
it won't bother me last year because I just blow people like this out. But I'm learning. This whole game feels different. I gotta learn this shit.
On 1st and goal.
I figure I want more play in the red zone.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Brady.
Screen.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle.
How they run the screens, it don't look obvious like it used to look, like on last gen. It don't look as obvious.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm about to score. The game feels similar, but it feels different at the same time. Like.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Brady's going to sneak it, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here. And he'll get
this game trash, bro. You still can't stop the quarterback sneak.
Tom Brady keeping it himself from a yard out, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Yes.
So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that
you probably about to go for it on
the league has spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Like his role there.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Exciting, but they ain't gonna win.
Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Say she in love with me. Just say you love. I just want some company.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he goes out right around the 39.
This used to be a money play for me. Let me see how this play runs.
3 yards to go on 2nd down.
I'm about to run this bitch.
3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Chubb. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yo, what the fuck out there, dude? That would be nice.
And the Browns first down.
Here's Mayfield.
Oh my God, no.
He gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
He completes it to Bryant.
You see how they cut up the field and it don't look like I used to look.
His first catch.
No, man, shut your mouth. We're all playing that, bro.
On third down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This is the time of Njoku. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
I wanted to do a backflip in the end zone, bro. They changed the buttons, bro.
Just run a touchdown. Just you're like a kid, bro.
And this will result in him losing.
They changed the buttons on me, bro.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the
you did some kid shit, man, bro. Like you want to do a flip, bro? Like that weird, bro. You want to flip that bad? You want to take the whole touchdown away?
They'll try again with Chubb.
Oh my God, get forward. This is Nick Chubb, bro. This is Nick Chubb, man. Come on, bro.
The Bucs forced to use their third.
Well, you missed the hole. You supposed to went out right more, bro.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm trying to pass.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after
yeah, man, you kind of cash.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing.
No.
My lights ain't going
on. This is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage. Who wants it more? And who's going to get it?
I wasn't sounding sick. I felt like
Alexa, lights on.
Bro. How you supposed to sound when you sick? Like, oh, like that.
My kitchen light ain't coming on, yo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick.
I felt like I was gonna faint earlier, and I was shitting everywhere.
Fielded a couple yards into the end
No,
zone.
I was shitting a lot.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The fuck?
The Bucs take over first down 10.
I see
22-yard line.
What the fuck wrong with my kitchen light?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
Bro, what happened to my kitchen light, yo?
2K trash, bro. I can't play it, man.
Try and score. Give the opportunity.
No, it ain't that. It's people that's abusing the game right now.
That blinded, I told you.
Throwing again.
That blind, I told you blinder, that blinder's bad. I knew that was gonna be a bad pass. They should have put that on the game.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
some of them badges
you can
just don't
often
make sense.
mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
Bad game.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh my God! Tackle! Tackle! Tackle!
Past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Oh,
receiver
my
in stride.
Oh, my light not working, bro. What the fuck?
After the
This
catch.
is weird.
But in this situation, the
I'm
defense
telling
was
you, I don't.
effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 68 yards. And the Bucs have taken.
I played cover 2, bro. I still got burnt.
Fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to
Man, trash.
quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up
Back to the trenches to live in love.
misdirections and stuff. They have these precise
Took my dick
arrows
in
and
for food.
movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long.
I got
Go
it
get
coming
it, big
off.
man.
Nobody freaking.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ain't nobody freaking than me.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I get it.
The Browns drive about to get started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do?
Oh my God! Come on, Baker.
Carlton Davis picks it, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
Play
air.
that shit.
Peoples-Jones
Where y'all
returning.
niggas at?
And he's up past the 20 to
nigga
the
getting blew
22-yard line.
I threw a pick 6. I just threw a pick 6.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own
You
22-yard
can
line.
tell on this bitch.
Man, this shit feel different, and I haven't played in a year. I gotta relearn the game. I gotta get my offenses right. I gotta see what works and shit.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go
Just
in the
play
half.
football,
The first half
bro.
that hasn't been particularly kind
Don't
to you.
dive on the
How do you
ground
think
and
they'll
all
play
that weird
this?
shit.
But I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
Like I used to know
It's
cover
also
3
something to
beaters.
challenge your
Like
offense right
I
here.
gotta figure out the
Hey,
cover
guys,
3 beaters
you
real
dig
quick.
this hole? See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go.
Look at
deep
that.
for Higgins.
I swear
And
the
some room to roam now. And he's
I swear the defense gets the benefit of the doubt every jump ball, bro.
5-yard line.
This game's trash.
Throwing pick like
Sort of the
crazy.
second quarter to forget for him. Now,
Bro, they don't even give me a chance to go up for the ball.
First one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of
They-
his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
I'm
He
gonna
hasn't
run
been
the
able to
ball.
do so here in the second.
Airing this one out
Look at this. He getting bitch. Who is on him? Who is on him?
inside the 5.
Who is on him, bro? He keep getting burnt. I don't know who that is, but he keep getting burnt, bro. This shit killing me.
Evans. Two
You getting blew the
catches,
fuck
2
out, yo.
touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to add on to their
I gotta
lead.
play different defense,
Keep
bro.
waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there.
It happens,
keep
bro.
waiting.
I ain't tripping. It's like
Following the
I'm
touchdown
trying to-
now,
I'm
it's
supposed to be
Bradley
watching.
Pinion on to kick this one away.
You're supposed to be putting on the show. Alexa, lights off. Alexa,
Fielded a couple
lights
yards
off.
into the end zone.
Man, this bitch
And he'll be
playing.
brought down shy
Let
of
me
the
help you
20,
out,
so
bro.
the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own
Run some
18-yard
single
line.
back, man, from our form. Get him, catch him off guard, bro.
The Browns
you in a gun, we know
to
you
get
passing.
started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Everybody know you passing the ball every time. There you go.
What
Run
needs
the
to be
ball.
going through the play caller's mind right now? A potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now it's signaling a timeout call.
Yeah, circle.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of
cover
play.
2.
Back-to-back good plays,
really
have
has
on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Final play of the half, Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper.
I was hopefully I could get a quick out of bounds.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first. As the
I came back from deficits like this before.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I need some blitzes, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. It'll be a pickup of 2.
See, it's harder to use her.
It'll be 2nd and very short.
It's way harder to use her, bro. Because it's like they feel realistic. Hike the ball, goddamn.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this is
Yeah, he's gonna run out the clock.
Down is good running, gets him to about the 44. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Brady gonna throw.
Look at that, he got burnt again.
That's gonna be your weapons upgrading. Stop blitzing them then.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
Cool.
Now Brady on the bootleg.
Give me that.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Run that ball. It's an eye form.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And down in inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
He got bad
He
run
had the
defense.
game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And they'll bring up second down.
You need to stop light to put in a nigga to tackle and all this other shit they got going on. The niggas win one play the whole game and all that shit.
Now Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Good looking, bro.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this
I got failed. He failed me.
as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an
I got to get it stopped. I can't allow him to score again.
But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
I need a fumble.
Relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Thank God he called
possession.
timeout because I picked the wrong.
Going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, you playing this
That'll leave
shit.
them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead.
No,
right?
bro.
You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time and eat it up.
A first down run by Jones, not going to work out as he's hit and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Heck of a play there by Olivier Vernon to get upfield and bring him down behind the line.
James, what, a show play, James?
Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh,
yeah. And this one
Lamb, you are. No, Lamb, you
the
are.
30 before he's hit and dropped. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of
He gonna run the ball.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand
you
up
on
and make a
Madden?
play. It's only a 3-yard run.
I'm about to see you in the bite.
Sides, they had to walk away from
Right,
that
I'm about to
field
bust this
okay,
nigga ass.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hold on, let me bust Lamb ass real quick. Let me see your friend request.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He on Ultimate TV?
No.
You said what?
No, we playing regular.
I'm on his ass then. Yes, you can.
From the 36, Brady.
Yes, you can play PS5, people.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
Why y'all so fucking
It brings up
retarded?
third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Much like that in just about every position. And sometimes
I'm about to send the house on this play.
leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage
and I'm sending the house.
ball away, and that's exactly what happened
there. Them
the
Bill
Bucs
boys.
on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
And what?
Shotgun now for Brady.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete.
Hey, why you had to
take away his first
say hello,
read, by the time he
me?
tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
You know you're supposed to say that hello, Reaper. Oh, well, I'm home this thing.
Damn, man.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Run the ball on this guy. I'm telling you, his weakness is the run. You don't got to pass on him.
I got you. This play should get open.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
I should have kept going, bro. Fuck, man.
10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Oh my God, you had the outside, Lamb.
Just not a whole lot of room.
You're right. I know how to read, but I'm going off last year. They be shedding tackles last year, and I used to always cut it back.
This ain't last year, nigga.
I gotta figure it out, man. I'll be guys.
Some of this shit common sense, though.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Damn, Kareem Hunt.
Outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
I got a score right here. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Mayfield to throw.
Get your ass.
Man, that's Landry.
My fault,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns are back within a score.
Hey, what quarter he in?
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance.
I ain't gonna bust my ass and I'm playing on PS5.
Where'd you pull that one from?
I can play you.
Every now and then I actually listen to history class.
Yes, you can.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading.
You accept my friend request?
I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just
Is
grab
she
a
in
nugget
love with
when
me?
I can.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock.
Stop listening up. Stop pressing up in that corner. Keep getting bumped.
No, I'm doing some shit. I'm doing some shit where you can't get burnt. Them things that I got killed on, I forgot to do these adjustments. I got Denzel Ward on Mike Evans, man. He can't get burnt. I had the wrong person on him early in the game.
You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4
Ain't
timeouts
bitch
left.
this bitch ass niggas that ran a screen on me. See, I got them shook right now. I gotta play real aggressive.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way.
I'll give up a touchdown if I ain't careful.
And Brady will sneak it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah, I'm playing goal line in the middle.
No gain on the sneak.
That shit risky.
Now it's 3rd down.
I might play cover 1 right here. About to blitz everybody. Outside third. I got a safety.
They'll try and run forward Fournette.
You got that shit.
First before he's taken down at the 36.
He's scared. He's scared to push. He's scared to pass. I'm just gonna play aggressive. I'm not playing 2K, bro. I'm not playing 2K.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Just like that. 2K always fucking up with them badges. I swear to God, bro. Burgers 3 don't even make sense. Who the fuck?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
What's that mean?
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look
It's
to
a
try and
horrible
finish
bag.
this one off.
Fadeaway threes, step-back threes, a whole
The
bunch
jet
of
sweep, this is Godwin.
bitches.
He's got a first down and then some at
That was it.
midfield.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Midfield at the
That was good.
45.
Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver
I'm glad I got him
position,
out of bounds.
just get him the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game.
Man, I need 3-4. 3-4 the best run stopping defense. I don't got 3. This defense don't got
They weren't
3-4.
ready for that at all. I know they weren't ready to try and catch him because once he hit full stride, it's going to turn into a big play, and it did.
And the next-gen stats show him reaching at a top speed.
All right, come on, let's go.
Miles an hour.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stop.
get this stop.
As they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
I'm about to run cover 4.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
You're going to throw a quarter stop and run.
Yeah, the safety speed.
Gotta get one defense.
Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Browns
The cover 4 is safeties play the run better.
as he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
All right, I'm about to blitz. No, I can't blitz right here.
Just keep everything in front of you.
Yeah. I'm inviting him to go over.
To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Let's go. Yeah, he's scared to push that bitch down the court.
Timeout. As they'll head to the
Please go
sideline
for it.
to
Please go
talk
for
what
it.
to do next.
This nigga dumb as hell.
Please go for it, bro.
You should have stayed in.
All right, that's how you doing single back.
Keep everything in front of you.
Man, I don't want to give him too much time, man.
And
Send
here's a
5.
big one
Keep
now,
everything
trying
in
to
front of you.
hold
Just
this
blitz
lead.
one
They're going
person.
to go for it here on 4th
Blitz
down.
one linebacker. Keep
Brady
everything
to
in front
throw
of you.
for it on 4th down. And
Send
look
5.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by
That's a
Denzel
pick.
Ward.
Look, there you go.
There he goes right
To the crib.
side.
You gotta
And
be
he
fat
takes
boy.
this one back
You gotta be
into
fat
the
boy.
end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
This nigga Trey
So
is
they
at
go on 4th
28-7.
down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
He can still win though.
You should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently
I
tell me
did.
we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
accused of my
we want the
first
ball in
one?
our hands, and we want to head the
Talking
other
to me?
way.
It's probably also
Yeah.
instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead
Oh,
and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce
get
out
on
of the
that
back of
charge,
the
bro.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh.
All right, I'm about to play that cover 2 again. That shit worked last time.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little
So you run that same play.
with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
I'm just gonna have a hard flat right
What
there.
you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
There you go. See, Evans got burnt.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had
I gotta
any
play
running
different
open, Charles,
coverage.
so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want
I'm
to take,
saying, bag
make the
that
right
guy
choice.
up.
Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Hold on.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, I hate Madden, bro. They just fucked my shit up.
That's complete to his running back Evans. And they're gonna have
Bro, I hate Madden, bro. This bug is still in the game where they fuck with your shit, man.
The second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back to throw, Brady.
Come on, man. This is bullshit, man.
And he'll lose
Come on.
yardage here. Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
He's spiking the ball.
41-yard line.
Hey, he hate like that new film I said in there.
Brady to throw.
All right. Man, I wish I had a blitz, bro. I'm about to blitz him, bro. I'm about to blitz him right here. This shit risky, but I gotta do it.
And go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
I gotta do this.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
It worked out.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
It's 4th down.
You gonna let it go to overtime.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Man, if this guy hit this field goal, I'm gonna be pissed. You think you gonna hit this?
On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. This from Tom Dempsey range here.
Nigga, tell me what I put.
If he makes this, I'm done.
Kane told that nigga, he told Coach King to open up his playbook.
But it's well short. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Come on, heads or tails. Okay, I won. Yeah. Watch my YouTube. Look at my YouTube to see the game. Lamb go him. Look at Lamb go him.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining.
He should be hurt off that one.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime.
This guy ass. I can't believe I was losing this guy.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
It's regular. I can't do Ultimate Team for both FIFA and Madden. That shit gonna fuck me up.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
No. Man, why they changed the buttons, bro? I could have fumbled, man. I could have fumbled, bro. They changed the buttons. I'm trying to get myself up.
Drive about to get started. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
I'm about to bust this nigga.
Oh my god. Come on, get blocked.
At least because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Touchdown. That's game.
20, and he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here.
Comeback City.
In overtime. partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one,
I was down 28-7.
Whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
I had to figure out how to play defense, man.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
you still there?
Sports. The Chiefs are heading back to defend their title as we say so long from snowy Baltimore and welcome to Madden NFL 21.
I'm gonna watch my highlights.
Can you send my friend request?
Oh, you watching that, all my old videos? Yeah.
Now, can you send my friend request?
What you mean, nasty? Yeah, I had. It be like that. Not really. No, it's 19. I put a lot of money in it.
Man,
I was playing like shit, man.
You accepted that shit, bitch? Disgusting.
You don't got Ronaldo no more. Yeah, that cover too. Everybody was locked up right here. Denzel Ward jumped right on that shit.
You watching highlights? You just add me back?
I'm gonna add you back. Oh, you.
Hey, fake ass Ron Wayne. Shut the fuck up. You see, I be talking crazy to that nigga?
Ain't show none of my rushes, man. I'm not playing no one. Did you add me as a friend?
I sent you a friend request, man.
I'm gonna play another game. I'm about to. Should I try to win the game with the Lions?
Hold on. See if you can join me.
I can't join you, bro. I'm on PS5. The game is completely different. It ain't gonna work. The game is completely different, man.
Alright, I'm about to send you a friend request. I mean, I'm gonna send you everybody damn T.
Yeah, play me, T. It's not the same game. This is different.
But listen what I'm saying. Y'all ass was fuck. You went on
I'm about to try out the Buffalo Bills, see how they play.
Hey man, you playing Siege with us tonight?
No, I don't know. I might. It depends on how I'm feeling. I got JJ playing Siege, man. Uh-oh. I was talking shit, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
I'm coming home whooping ass.
Yeah, stay, man. And ain't nothing here, man. Just move in Arizona, stay.
I forgot something there.
And this will
a couple ass whoopers I gotta give
out
out.
of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake here on first down. Steps away. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
When the PS3 and the PS4, that shit took 9 years.
Flush to his right.
Yeah, it was 9 years. Because PS3 came out 2006, and the PS3 came out, no, PS4 came out 2013.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
So it was like 9.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
7, dumbass.
Oh, that's 7?
You should have stayed.
2006? Oh, it was 7. You're right. It felt longer than that.
This is 3rd and 7.
Man, it felt like it was more than that, bro.
You should have stayed in school.
Right on, Madden.
And he's got Edelman for the first
Damn.
time. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No, usually it was every 5 years, though, like for real. That's what got me fucked up.
Throwing again is Newton.
That's
caught by the tight end.
People keep running these damn drag routes, man. This shit is so annoying.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I would trust you, man. You're not stopping this.
They're just coming out throwing.
No, it's just annoying when people play that shit. I know how to, man. Shut up, man.
And they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 down on first down.
Let him do a 1v1 today against my receiver.
Now Harris.
I'll drop the slant pass.
He'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
I'll drop that bitch.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That was a slow
to the right
round.
side, and he's got Edelman. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people people after the catch.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
This motherfucker moving this bitch on me.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A.J. Klein able to get him for a loss of about 3.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Well, you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun, Newton. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. James White there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action.
I'm playing somebody that know what they're doing, man.
Prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and
He's playing smart.
Points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Who's
Fielded near the
talking?
back of the end zone, and Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
Who went to the video show?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Come on, let's get him.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That was a bad sequence.
The end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I know how to do all that. Cause I want to see if I could juke out
ready
there.
to go for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Oh my
First play of the drive
god.
there is incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there.
I had him on the
It's
wrong
2nd down.
shit.
It certainly didn't appear
Josh
that
Allen
that's where
got
he
his
wanted to go with the
scope.
ball initially, so he tried to get
Scope
something
party.
out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Allen now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going
He
to
got
go
COVID.
deep for
He
Beasley.
got COVID.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws.
Yeah, I seen it. That's why I ran.
Have a Bills 1st down.
I'm gonna keep running it if he keeps coming in that defense.
Surprise, they ran it on 3rd
Oh, he ain't running
to
it
be
no
the right call. 1st and 10. Now a run with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Allen going to keep it. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
What the fuck?
One of the Bills got going a little early.
They call false start if you audible too much.
15.
Yeah.
On play action, Allen. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 25 yards that time.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time,
That same play always worked for me for like 4 years.
that's why you work out so hard.
It beats a lot of coverages.
So you can stay on the field.
I'm running it right here.
Big plays.
Oh my God.
With Singletary. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yards to the 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
It's 11-yard line.
I gotta be very careful.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1.
We gotta make up for that shit.
Allen taking it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
You still toast this?
Demir Bird returning it.
What?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Feel a little better than I did earlier.
So solid starting field position. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do.
Oh, my God, he got burned.
Put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things.
I am. I'm just gonna run it differently.
You gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add, looks for White, but it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson.
I'm running the ball right
stay
here.
Vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now they'll come up on second and 10 once again from the 28.
Hopefully this get open.
To throw again. Allen. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go.
See, I had to throw it over.
Chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Bird now ready to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Yeah, he almost hit that shit.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
All right.
Instead, it's second down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh, no!
Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
I'm glad we were paying
I just
attention
get-
during the rule seminar.
I just got his stick on the kickoff and fumbled. And they just
Right, other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Andre Roberts now to return it.
Now a crease here as he's past the
Damn, I almost got through that bitch, man. Y'all watching the game?
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh my God!
It really has, especially as of late. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So into patch territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Zach Moss, Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year a season ago. And not much running room. Down to the 32. John Simon in on the stop. 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
To the air, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh my God! Why you stop running?
There, and it's 4th down.
I gotta go for it.
There because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
That's crazy.
What y'all?
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Damn.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
Man, that's touchdown, man.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the
Come
goal
on,
line.
Siege.
Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line. The
Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On second down.
What?
You playing or what? Because we're going to pick up right on.
Yeah, I'll play after this game. I'll play a few games. Y'all got to go straight to rank, though.
Oh.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll lose yardage here.
Yeah,
going
Jordan.
down back at the 28. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative.
This guy going to go for it in his own territory, man. Oh, he fucked up.
4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
$21-21.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Going up top. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird.
I just got burnt. I don't understand how.
And the Patriots have moved out in front. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes
I don't understand how I gotta watch it. I gotta watch the replay.
they can move. That was incredible. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man, it's Tre'Davious White, man. He shouldn't be getting burnt.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I don't know what I did wrong. We'll figure it out.
Basically saying you ain't shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to
You playing man-to-man on me. All right, come on.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, my God, it's pick.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Who's Sophia, bro?
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they are going to set up shop
I lost.
at the 40-yard line.
Who's up?
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back
They can
towards the
redo.
quarterback,
They can redo this,
play
Matt.
on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
Call it
They're gonna redo this, Matt.
It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy.
They might put this boat on another boat.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear, and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Time to his left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he works free. Room to run at the 50. Andre Roberts.
Are you kidding me?
Right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Allen now on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills draw a bit closer. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Your grandmama felt that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run with Harris. He finds an opening past the 40. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Damian Harris.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Now contact up.
Game ass.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces.
I'm done playing Madden, man. I'm done.